Good day. This is Joe C. coming at you from the dumpy little office in West Covina, California. This next episode was recorded on Saturday, the 21st of July. We went live on the Fun Never Ends podcast with Metalhead Nelson. He let the Foobar Show take over his Fun Never Ends podcast, which can also be found on Apple Podcasts, Google Play, Spotify, amongst all the other podcasting apps. So everybody go check out Metalhead Nelson's Fun Never Ends podcast. Without further ado, here's the episode. Don't be a dick. From a dumpy little office in West Covina, California, the Foobar Show takes over Nelson's Fun Never Ends podcast.
Hey, this is Metalhead Nelson here.
Hey, I am Joe C.
And I'm Josh.
And we got David on the mix. Say hello, David.
Hello, David.
And we also have Steph in the room. Say hi, Steph.
What's up, my dudes?
Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph. So, thank y'all for thank you, Nelson, for letting us be on your show today, man.
Thanks for letting me be on your show for the last couple episodes.
Right on, yeah. You can catch us at FWBarshow@gmail.com. FWBar Show is our handle on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Check us out. Drop us a line, and we'll foo it up like a couple of foos. Ain't that right, foos?
Foos.
Delayed reaction, man. So, what do you got there, Nelson? What do you got for us
today? 7 p.m.
Steinmetz
Park, Hacienda Heights, is a Billy Idol tribute. They're called Idol X, featuring Rudy Sarzo, brother Robert Sarzo. If you want to come out and catch it, 7 p.m. Bring your chairs, bring whatever. Just don't bring alcohol. There will be sheriffs over there.
Oh, okay.
So it's put on by the county. So.
Damn it.
Bunch of prudes, if you ask me.
This Tuesday, they've got DSB, America's Favorite Tribute to Journey, over at Shabaram Park.
That sounds like a lot of fun, man. That sounds like a lot of fun.
So,
how about that? Is he better than Arnel Pineda?
He's an equivalent to Steve Perry.
Oh.
But many would argue that that's the case with Arnel Pineda.
Steve Jerry was better. Second singer. He was a lot better.
Are you saying that Arnel Pineda sucks?
He kind of...
That's what he said. That's what he just said.
Damn.
Okay, I said it.
Damn fighting words.
Look, the first time I saw them with Arnel, he was great.
Mm-hmm.
Once they did the second album with him, it sucked.
Oh.
Well,
I mean, at that point, I'm just like, no thanks.
You're like, I'm
I
done.
Sure.
But then again, I can't say much because I'm going to see them with Def Leppard in September at T-Mobile Arena. But
fake outrage.
Hey, but the only good thing is Def Leppard's headlining, so even if I miss Journey, it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Sure.
Well,
You're gonna do like you did with the other time where Chicago was playing for.
No, I'm just gonna sit there. I'm gonna listen because there's no new album to do.
that's the spirit.
There you go.
That's the spirit. So I went to see, OC Fair to go see Rat, Tom Kiefer, and Lynch Mob. Great show. Rat has all new members. Of some of you already know.
Are there any original members?
There's two.
Okay.
Stephen Piercy, the singer,
and
Juan, the bass player. Pete Holmes from Black.
First
Blue
name
is
basis. I see.
Good old Juan.
Drumming.
Good old one.
Wait, which one?
You got me there. But everything sounded good. This past Wednesday night, I went to the Viper Room. Metal Assault put on this awesome local band showcase, and that's honestly the second time I can say that every band was good.
Oh,
that's the first time I actually.
That's rare, man. That's rare.
5 bands.
I catch some local shows every now and again with me being part of one of them, and it's rare that you would find that everybody on the bill is like entertaining, good music, stuff that you would probably listen to in your car. But that's good, man. So what did you specifically like about it?
Well, everyone
was just fucking good. Yeah.
It's fucking good.
Awesome.
So you can complain. Bands were Event Horizon, Tsunami from San Diego, Anthea, another LA band, Nova Rain. They're a power metal band from LA, and then Graveshadow, which is from Sacramento, California. We'll talk about this more later. I'm gonna pass this. That does it for me. I'm gonna pass it on to these foos.
Well, thanks, man. Again, we want to thank you for having us on your podcast, and I'm glad everything's working on the live feed.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, man.
Okay. You guys are listening to it now. I'm just gonna run this past you. We had a slight technical difficulty 30 minutes into the goddamn show, and I find out about it, but which I should have did it right at the beginning. But
It got a little Foobar.
Hey, live is live. Now I know why De Niro is like live. I don't do live.
That's the risk, man. When you have the Foobar show taking over, it
Yeah,
just gets Foobar.
things just fuck up every now and again.
All right, foos, gonna foo it up.
Well, we talk about all kinds of things: current events, news, comedy, sports. But being that shit's going down right now in San Diego with San Diego ComiCon, that's going to be one of the big parts of or a big chunk of today's show. So go. I understand you have a few things for us, Josh.
Yeah, so there's huge news going around, especially for comic book fans, and the new comic book movie fans. Like if you guys are fans of DC, Marvel, DC, they just released they released 2 trailers today. They released Aquaman, starring Jason Momoa, which is releasing, I believe, this November. I heard great things. I haven't seen it yet. I'll be catching it. I will be posting it on the websites, guys, so just keep a lookout. And then Shazam. Shazam looks amazing.
Shazam looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Zachary Levi just is the perfect fit.
Fits. He just fits.
Yeah, he was
and
yeah.
he got huge. Like
What was that other show that he was on? That was also comic book inspired.
Good luck, Chuck.
Good luck, Chuck.
Good luck, Chuck.
Chuck.
He was good in that
good
too.
in that, yeah.
So yeah, I mean, he looks great in it. It looks like a really nice change of pace for what DC's been doing. Like not. No offense to them. I'm a huge DC fan. I feel so self-conscious now.
You're a huge DC fan?
I'm
you
a
say?
huge DC fan, and they've been fucking up these movies.
Yeah, they have.
With
Yeah.
Justice League.
Very
and Batman
underwhelming.
vs. Yeah.
Not Lego Batman.
No, Lego Batman was amazing.
That shit
That was
was fire.
amazing. But as far as their live stuff, it's underwhelming. So I'm hoping with Aquaman and Shazam and the new Wonder Woman 84, they may be releasing something coming out with that too.
Yeah, totally.
But they're going to be amazing. So, we'll be posting some of these on there. There's also been a new trailer for a little movie called Glass. And does that kind of sound familiar to you?
Yeah, I understand that's supposed to be the next movie for like the Unbreakable series.
Exactly. It started off with Unbreakable, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, starring Bruce Willis as the lead role. He was a guy that somehow stumbled upon the knowledge that he was a superhero. Like he had super strength, but his weakness was water. Go figure. And then the next movie was Split, which is about like this weird, crazy guy that has over 24 split personalities, and he captures these girls and torments them with all these different personalities. And one of the personalities is called the Beast. And it's supposed to be like this weird, like he thinks he's superhuman and he's able to jump on walls, climb on ceilings. Like he thinks he's a supervillain. And so at the end, like it turns out that's when you find out that it's a part of the Unbreakable saga because Bruce Willis shows up as David Dunn, the superhero.
Yeah.
This next one opens up where all 3 of them, David Dunn, the Split guy, and then Samuel L. Jackson as Mr. Glass. Yes, sir. And
yeah, man. Who do you think he planned this? Do you think M. Night Shyamalan was that clever where he's just like, I'm going to make a trilogy?
No, I think he just
stumbled.
I think he stumbled ass backwards into it. And he just
Because he put out a few stinkers, man.
He did.
The Happening sucked. It was complete cabbage.
He missed every note in The Happening. First off, John Leguizamo as a math teacher. And
I didn't buy it for a second.
Somehow the math teacher is able to figure out what's going on, and the science teacher doesn't.
The dialogue was trash in that movie. The whole thing it felt like a high school play.
But you know what? I have to tell you that I had a friend in high school who predicted or no, she didn't predict it. Like, it actually happened, right? She had a theory that plants were actually going to kill everybody. And then so when we saw this movie, it was like...
just every fear ever just kind of just opened up like, oh my God.
Well clearly she's not the only one thinking about this. It's like, oh my God.
Wow, you're
My daisies are killing me.
Jesus Christ! Man, I mean, hopefully this next one looks really good. The trailer looks dope. I will be posting it. You guys can enjoy it yourselves. There's also some Venom footage that just was released. They haven't released it out yet to the public, but
it's not Eric Foreman now this time.
No, it's not Eric Foreman. Thank God, dumbass Eric Foreman. No, I mean it's Ed Hardy. It's Tom Hardy, not Ed Hardy. Sorry, Tom Hardy as Venom.
Ed Hardy. Yeah, he's making a bunch of douchebag fucking t-shirts to pass around.
He's bringing it back. He's bringing it back, guys.
Oh,
man. Bringing it back. So yeah, just look out for that, guys. I'll definitely be posting
offense to
them.
to our friends in the 909.
Yeah. No offense. Ed Hardy's cool, guys. Ed Hardy's cool. Keep wearing it. So some more news.
Good on you guys.
Some more news that's going on. Fans of The Walking Dead, there's been a sad announcement for this next season. Andrew Lincoln will be leaving.
Yeah, I heard about that, man.
Yeah.
In fact, we talked about it on the podcast maybe a month or so ago, but he talked about it on the panel?
Yeah, he did. You know, on the recent panel, he did confirm that, this is his last season, and he actually followed with this statement. Mm-hmm. There seems to be an elephant in the room regarding whether or not this is my last year. This will be my last season playing the part of Rick Grimes. I love this show. It means everything to me. I love the people that make this show. I'm particularly fond of the people that watch this show. This has been the most extraordinary, amazing, and beautiful experience of my career, made possibly large by you guys in this room and rooms across the world. And I just want to thank you. We're deeply proud of the work that we've done this season. I think that new showrunner Angela Kang is astonishing, leading with such class. What I wanted to say is my relationship with Mr. Grimes is far from over, and some part of me will always be...
Fuck you.
Some part of me will always be machete-wielding sheriff deputy from London, England.
Right on.
Yeah,
right on.
He missed his kids. He missed his kids.
Yeah, he wanted a vacation. I get it.
He did.
I'm sure they film often.
Yeah, in Atlanta, Georgia, mind you.
Right now, I'm sure it's hot as balls.
Oh, my God.
Don't they film, like, from August to February?
Yes. So the weather there is drastic. You get the super humidity, and then all of a sudden you'll get like snow. You just get snow. So it's like it's really weird. Wow. And he actually asked the producer Scott Grimes. He asked him, "Can you have me killed off by a young child? I would love a young child to be the person that kills me." And Scott Grimes just responds, "I don't know if we can do that, but we'll see." We'll see how we do it. So, look out for Maggie's kid to kill Rick.
Maggie's kid's gonna come out with a shank and just let him have it.
They'll time jump, and then Judith will be like this angry teenager, and then she'll be like, "I hate you, Dad."
Dang, just fucking prison shanks him.
Just gonna walk up to him really closely, go
Jeez, this is grounding me.
So to add on some more of the sad news. There's more sad news. I'm sure you guys are familiar with the Guardians of the Galaxy Marvel movies.
Yeah. What's going on there?
Well, their director, James Gunn, was just recently discovered on Twitter that he posted some very obscene things that should not either be said nor thought of. One of the said things was, man, I'm so tired from today. I could just have a young child pee on my head.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Another was after he had just recently watched Expendables, he exclaimed, "Just saw the Expendables. I'm so amped I could fuck this little child right next to me."
That one is also sexual.
That's right, Quagmire. And I don't know if Quagmire would approve.
Well, and you got to take this into the context that how long ago did he post these?
He posted these about 10 years ago, before he was even relevant.
Right.
He was just starting up. He was trying to be edgy. He kind of started up as like a comedian style, guy. He wanted to be edgy, and when he finally gained relevance with Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm pretty sure he didn't think that those are going to come back and bite him in the ass.
Well, and even then, and you guys have heard me say this before. When it comes to this kind of thing, like everybody has become a prude in the last 10 years.
Yes.
With jokes being told anywhere. Like a comedian almost can't be a comedian anymore.
No,
because you got some douchebag sitting in the audience who gets offended and has to shout at the stage and just be a douche. But 10 years ago.